Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you want to give up? You see, here's the thing. We live our lives with hopes and dreams. And when they die and when we fail or other people fail us, we can so easily become cynical and bitter. And we can literally stop dreaming new dreams for our lives. The consequence is that once we've given up, we have very little to live for. Henry David Thoreau puts it this way: without hope, we're condemned to living lives of quiet desperation. Hi, my name is Pastor Pete, and I want to say to us that Easter Sunday is the moment where new beginnings become possible. Listen to how Luke's Gospel describes that first Easter Sunday. I'm reading to us from Luke 24, verse 12. Peter, the disciple of Jesus, rose and ran to the tomb of Jesus. Stooping and looking in, he saw the linen cloths by themselves, and he went home marveling at what had happened. I'm inviting us to see this Easter Sunday as a moment to discover the marvel of resurrection, the marvel of new beginnings. Resurrection is not only a hope for life after we die. This is the expectation that God wants to renew our lives here and now. Let me illustrate this, and I take us to a story about my dad. He had been treated really badly at work, and he came home and he wrote out his resignation, and I was expecting to see him go and mail it. Instead, he put it in the bottom drawer of his desk, and I said, "Dad, why did you put it there?" He said, "Well, today is Good Friday. My dreams have died, but I want to wait to see if there's a resurrection." And you know what? In the following week, he tore up that resignation letter and said to me, "I'm going to give it another go." And so I'm wondering if there's something that needs resurrection in your life. Is there a dream that you've placed in the bottom drawer of your life? And maybe today is the day that you take it out and you dust it off. Is there a relationship that you've consigned to the basement of your memories? And is it possible today is the day for resurrection? You're not required to like the person. You can simply wish them a happy Easter. Is there a heart of compassion and kindness buried somewhere inside of you that has died of neglect? Perhaps you can bring that person out into the sunlight and practice some loving kindness to your family or to your neighbors. Can we together refuse to be cynical and jaded about our country and instead choose to become part of the solution in building a better nation? Today is Resurrection Sunday. Today is the day that God replaces the ashes of old dreams that have burnt out. Remember those words from that first Easter? The Apostle Peter went home marveling at what had happened. Today, the day that God invites us to find joy in our own living, to marvel at the sunrise, to embrace our family and our friends, to celebrate this amazing, fragile, wondrous opportunity of life that we have been given. So may I wish you a happy Easter and pray God's blessing in your life.